Would you rather hold your pee in for 3 hours on your flight to Cyprus or get stuck with a narco baron in Munich? So, we were flying from South Africa to Cyprus via Dubai. It was a total of 14 hours of flying. Our flight was at 4 in the morning. I was flying with 2 of my brothers. My back hurt like hell. I was sweaty and exhausted and not having a good time. So anyways, the plane takes off and me and my broskies decided it would be a fun idea to drink some alcohol on an empty stomach, since the food on the plane was shit. How the plane has like 3 seats on the left, 4 in the middle, and 4 on the right. So this allowed us to order from the left aisle and the right aisle, so they would give us more booze. At some point, we even bribed the flight attendants, so they would give us more alcohol. I'm not kidding, like 30 minutes passed by, and we already had a shit ton of empty bottles. It was all fun until one of us had to relieve themselves. Because, 3 guys downing 30 small bottles of cognac at 30,000 feet above the sea level within 30 minutes of a flight taking off isn't a good thing to do on an empty fucking stomach. Can you guess what happened? We puked all over the floor. My brother ran to a toilet and almost died there, puked all over the toilet as well. They ended up giving us a whole ass private bathroom just for our needs. Eventually though, my brother passed out. Like, come on dude, you're not the only one who's struggling here. And if that wasn't enough, the flight attendants weren't willing for us to use the other bathrooms because we trashed the first one, which is fair. A couple more hours passed by and my Brodislav is still in there on the toilet sleeping. The flight attendants start panicking. They think my brother is about to die from alcohol poisoning, when in reality, I was more prone to dying from a bladder explosion. They started wreaking havoc, asking if there was any doctors on the plane. Motherfucker thinks it's a movie or something. And they start threatening to land the plane to bring him to the hospital. Alright, listen. I admit that we were the total assholes and idiots for ruining the flight for everyone. But if they actually landed the plane because of us, we would have been fucking lynched. Whatever, we might have gotten through that, but we were flying over fucking South Sudan. If I wasn't sure whether or not my brother is gonna die in the bathroom, I was sure as hell that my brother is gonna die in a South Sudan hospital. So I just started yelling at the panicking crowd that everything is fine and he's just sleeping on the toilet. Anyways, we somehow barely made it to Dubai and we got banned from Emirates. And the flight attendants were punished for our flaws. We had a 3-hour layover, so me and my brother went to the counter, pay and stay for a while in a business lounge. And we see a sea ton of people there, not a single place to sit our butts. Eventually we found some random door which led to an empty fucking room. So when we tried to go there, they didn't allow us. Because we didn't pay for that room, we paid for this room. But nobody suggested us to pay for the other room. Dumbasses. Alright, now to our second airplane story. One time I was flying to Switzerland, but I lost my residence ID. So on my way, I had a layover at Munich. And at the passport control, they started fucking asking me, why are you here? For how long? And why are you staying? I just wanted to see my mom. This dude took a glimpse at my Ukrainian passport and yelled at me that I'm looking for an asylum and that I should fuck off. Also, tangent, asylum sounds like an insane asylum. Why is it the same word? Anyway, well, first of all, I already had protection from Switzerland, and as a matter of fact, I refused the financial social support from them the second I got my asylum. I just wanted to say happy birthday to my mom. Why the fuck would I ever need an asylum in Germany? Anyways, this son of a bitch arrested me for traveling. I don't even know why. They put me in a detention room with 2 other guys. The one was allegedly transporting a fuck ton of drugs, and the other one just kinda looked like a gypsy. You know what the funny thing is? The gypsy, which by the way, I know is a derogatory term, they were the ones that were using it against him. The gypsy, quote unquote, spoke perfect German, and was a citizen of Germany. He just kinda looked like a gypsy. Which... what? Then again, they started grilling me with the same questions. They began searching my new drug lord friend. They brought his suitcase, started rummaging through his stuff. His suitcase had baby diapers and some raw meat. Basically a shit show of a day for these half-ass cops. So, I missed my flight. Their chief guy started apologizing to me. I told them, it's okay, I know police only work in the movie. Basically, I was just roasting them because I had nothing better to do. And the guy who arrested me got suspended for 6 months. Yay! And had to take an MPU test, which is also known as an Idiotentesting. Now, if you don't know what an Idiotentesting is, here are some examples. A woman gives a beggar 50 cents. The woman is the beggar's sister, but the beggar is not the woman's brother. How come? They're both sisters. Or this one. 2 men play 5 games of checkers. Each man wins the same number of games. There are no ties. None of them won a single game. Or my favorite one. 2 women have 1 cup. If you liked the previous video, please subscribe and like the video. I don't know. I disappeared for a while. I'm back now. Hello. Chimichanga, jinka jinka cha. Bye-bye.